Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. This is Veterans Day, and one person that we love talking to on this day is Paula Badin, who has been with our veterans since you became a veteran, and even before that. And this is a very important special day, and let's make sure people understand the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. I think people get that a little confused, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So today is a day of celebration and joy and happiness. And, you know, it's our turn to recognize our veterans for the sacrifice that they have given during their military service. And that's the difference. Memorial Day is a day of somber and reflection for those who have passed away in service to our country or have served our country.
Yeah, and I keep on saying over and over, I grew up with veterans. I had the first, the first history lesson of our wars and stuff from these veterans who had served our country. And so I ask people on this day and every day to go sit with a veteran. And some might be homeless, some you might see every day, but give them a cup of coffee, sit and talk with them on this day, because they do want to tell their stories, don't they?
They do. You know, telling their stories, having someone to talk to, going back in time and bringing that memory back kind of instills in them a pride of patriotism that maybe is fading a little. But, you know, doing what you suggest, Brad, is really the perfect way to get to know not only the veteran, but our history as a country. They're a part of our fabric that we have every day.
Yeah, let's talk about our veterans here with their VA, because we know they had their ups and downs. Now they are moving forward. We know with COVID, they're really making sure our veterans are taken care of right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Everything I know, I just got my flu shot not too long ago at the VA clinic. So they're doing things to protect, and you have to go in, get your temperature, get banded. So it's really good, and you know, they're on the front lines every day. All of our healthcare workers are, and I think it's important today too to remember that we are pivoting our event today because of this other war that we have against COVID.
Right. And something you just said right there about our first responders, about the people who are on the front line for COVID. We have to also mention too that veterans are not the ones that fought in war. There's veterans who have served our country, and that's what we have to remind people too, that everybody who served our country is a veteran. Right?
Right. Anybody who's been in the armed forces, Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, Coast Guard, those are people who have served our country, given a portion of their life to defend our freedom, whether it be war or peace. It doesn't matter. It's time away from the USA and giving back to our country in a different way. And that's what we recognize.
Very important. Okay. Today usually is a parade going down our streets, and with COVID, you had to pivot a little bit. But today is still a very special day, and again, the parade. Let's talk about that. That's been going on for how long now?
This would have been our 24th year.
Wow.
Yeah. So we started the parade in 1997, and at the time, we had a World War I veteran in the parade. So, and then, you know, within 2 years, that was the last. That was it. So as we see our veterans fade, because our World War II veterans are in their 90s now, our Korean War veterans, everybody's getting, you know, and that's just time and the way demographics work. But we have a lot of our young people, and the pride of patriotism that we have for them and the way we're welcoming them home has truly made a difference for them. So I give kudos to our country for understanding they've given us some service, and it's good for us to recognize that.
Well, since we've had to pivot from the parade, we're very excited to say that at 11 o'clock on AZTV 7's Facebook page is a special presentation that we've teamed up with you to do, which is going to be great. And this is a way that people can come and honor our veterans on this day, right?
Yes. We're simulcasting with you on our Honoring America's Veterans Facebook, our Honoring America's Veterans YouTube, your Facebook page, and we have a special show that we have produced and we're going to present at 11 o'clock right here.
It's going to be great to see. So Paula, thank you for joining us on this day. And again, all the information is on AZTV 7 for the special that will be on AZTV 7's Facebook page. So again, a great way to honor our veterans on this day.